Welcome back. Today we're going to explore the space station and see about trying to get some space combat in. Get my reputation up. I feel the bright, piercing gaze of the electronic life form. They seem to be extremely interested in what I have to say. Alright. Request dialogue help. Endless entity hums with approval. They present their datapad displaying a list of language symbols. Let's go for mystery. Endless entity teaches me a word in their language. There we go. All right. Oh, there's a new one. Let's see what they have to say. The Gek snaps to attention as I approach. They seem literally eyed as if they had been asleep. There we go. Request dialogue help. Assistant stares at me, blinking with confusion. Eventually, they tap their datapad and display a list of language symbols. Let's go for technology. Let's see what I can do here. I've learned 5 words so far. I don't have enough money. I've got to remedy that. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Okay. The warriors sighs as I step into their space. They push aside the morsel they had been occupied with and stare at me with great impatience. The conscript jabbing at symbols at their datapad. These seem to represent categories of the Viking language. There we go. Let's learn some trade. There we go. The electronic life form looks up at me with interest. Their facial lights constrict as they stare deep into my visor. Scholar entity asks something incomprehensible. I stare. blank. Finally, they represent a selection of simple glyphs, concepts of a word I might learn. There we go. Alright. Learn from this guy. The warrior stares at me, as if in anticipation of a grave insult to their ancestry. All of a sudden, their face turns. They deliver a sequence of amused yelps at my hesitation before indicating that they are open to further conversation. Corporal growls suspiciously. Eventually, they tap their datapad and display a list of language symbols. All right. The metal life form directs one of their visor lights toward me. Nonetheless, I feel as if I only have part of their attention. Operations entity visor flashes as they project language symbols into the air. All right. Haven't talked to this guy yet. The Corvex looks at me briefly before beginning to drum their fingers on the surface in front of them. They beat a rhythm. Okay. Binary language. The analyst entity visor flashes as they project language symbols into the air. What is that, 10 words? 8 words. Now 10 words. 15 words. The Corvex seems absorbed in a complex puzzle. I see them sorting codes, layering images, deciphering ancient ruins. The symbols are reminiscent of those I have seen on the monoliths that scattered the galaxy. Divine Atlas touches my suit. Strange symbols form in my mind, each representing a concept I might learn. The Cassian lights in the electronic lifeform's mask shine brightly. As they lean towards me, a bright flash burns into my retinas. As the after image subsides, the entity makes it clear that they are ready to converse with me. The geologist entity asks something incomprehensible. I stare, blank. Finally, they present a selection of simple glyphs, concepts of a word that I might learn. There we go. The trader thrusts a datapad toward me. As I approach, a cloud of cloying perfume billowing from their scent gland. On the screen is an image of the Gek alongside what looks like a complicated ranking system. The calculated value does not look high. The trader presents a list of symbols, each seeming to represent a word I might learn. Alright, I think that's... Oh, here's one. This should be the last one. The Corvex is methodologically scanning all nearby objects. They seem bored, only partially engaged by their task. Operator entity touches my suit. Strange symbols form in my mind, each representing a concept I might learn. Alright, I think I have talked to all of them. Yep. I've talked to all of them. there's some asteroids. Might be able to get some materials out of that. Out of range. Alright, that's a fair amount of silver.
approaching. Hostile ships deleted.
It's like this son of a gun wants me to shoot him. Fly in front of my gun. Alright, did I get any good stuff? I didn't get any good stuff. That's a bummer. Tell me to go to the signal. Oh, that was close. Okay, where's the landing site? It's down here. Where I'm supposed to go. The working wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decoding. No fuel in. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deployed base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever's leaving these messages.
Thermal protection falling.
There we go. There's Possibly some loot over here. Ah, 3 Gek relics. Nice. Navigational data and 100 nanites. Very nice. Okay, nothing new. Except some floating rocks. There's a yellow flower. Ah, there we go. New creature.
Ground protection falling.
Now it's time to head back to the base. Ooh, miner settlement. Might be able to make some trades.
Distress signal detected.
And a distress signal. Alright, this is a good place to save. And I will see you tomorrow.